we're only on the second episode of Skating Yap, and I already lost the plot and don't know what to talk about. The first one was like life updates, so it kind of made sense, but now I don't really know what to talk about. But then, just as I was getting ready to go, I had a bunch of ideas swirling in my head, so this is going to be just a throw-up of topics, probably, because I have like a bunch of things in my head. But before we begin, I'm going to do a little self-promo. If you're wondering what shirt I'm wearing, this is my own shirt that is not out yet, you can't buy it yet, but it's the prototype for the Skate State Limited, the first line of shirts and hoodies and a beanie, because some people requested beanies, so might be getting a beanie. And yeah, this is kind of part of the first line. We got this shirt in black and white, hoodies black and white, and then maybe beanies in black. It's gonna be coming soon, God willing, in October, and it's October 2nd, so I better lock in. But it should be coming in October. That's when I plan to drop. So I know I talked about this in the Awesomest Kid on Earth, but that video didn't really do well. We need to be doing more stuff. I don't know what my audience really is. I think they're like 20s, late 20s, 30s, old head skaters. I don't know. I'm going to talk to Gen Z, and we need to be doing more. I say this as I'm low-key overwhelmed with all the things I have to do. But no, it's a good thing. We need to be just totally spending ourselves on doing multiple things. I always use the example of my sister, who taught me about polymaths from the past in different eras, and how they just learned so many things and got degrees in 3 things and worked as an apprentice, and then they did like a variety of things, and then they were inventing something on the side. So people back in the day were doing so much more than us nowadays. And also with the American concept of just go to school, get a job, get married, it's like so linear. So we need to be taking the people of the past's example. And I'm saying this to the internet people because in my real life, I do run across people who are doing many things. But it seems like on the internet, like, people always discuss, oh, I'm not doing as much as I should be doing. Like, I don't have hobbies, X, Y, and Z, I'm laying in bed rotting because I'm unemployed, which is totally valid, by the way. But hobbies and just doing things are important because you never know what direction they're going to take you in life. For example, I skate. I'm a skater, and skating led me to joining Skater Uchties, which is an organization of Muslim female skaters, and through them, I was able to get my first job just by being part of that organization and having someone and meeting community of people I could use for references. So it's like you never know where something is going to take you. So I need to constantly reiterate this because people on the internet, I think, just need to know that. And I need to know that too, because sometimes I'm like, oh, I want to give up everything. No, we must keep on going. I always felt behind. Like, every other kid seemed like they were taller than me. They were doing more things than me. They're always further along, you know? Like, there's always people in my life who I felt were further along than me. And so I feel like I need to catch up, and by catching up, I mean by doing multiple things. I feel like it's been an Arrested Development. Arrested Development's a Ben 10 episode, by the way. I don't know if any of you guys have watched that as a kid. Ben 10. He turns into aliens and stuff. But there's an episode called Arrested Development, and basically he turns it back into his kid self. And I loved that episode as a kid. I should name this video Arrested Development, yeah. Because I feel like being behind has just caused me a lot of issues, and so now I'm trying to like fix those issues and correct them. It's like in my 20s, I'm living my teens. Like, whatever I should have been doing in my teens, I'm late, and I'm now just doing them now. So there's no such thing really as late. You can kind of do anything at any age, but it just seems late in like the norm of how you're supposed to accomplish things. But who's following the norm? We're trying to be like them polymaths, remember? We're trying to be like, you know, they were doing whatever. Like, they were age 40 and they were like, I'm gonna invent this. So there's no timeline. And just because I'm sheltered, just because I missed out on certain things, like normal things, I'm not gonna let it stop me, and it shouldn't stop you if you have these similar issues. So we just gotta keep pushing, literally. And on skateboards. You know, being alone a lot of the time, just a random thought, because I was talking to my sister about this yesterday, that it's made me so self-aware. Like, it's made me so self-aware that now I can like pinpoint all the issues I have So then we can work on fixing them, or I can work on fixing them because I'm self-aware. So all like the things that you might consider bad in your life, they kind of come together and they help you be better if you have that mindset of wanting to be better and just improve and just do stuff. And whatever is bad, you have to find the good in the bad. I'm always about finding the good in the bad. So thinking like this has kind of helped me. So it doesn't matter about the Arrested Development. I can catch up now, you know what I'm saying? But now you're probably wondering, enough yap, where's the skate part? What we're gonna be practicing, or what I'm gonna be practicing, is front big spins. I've been practicing front big spins for I think like a week now. I'm kind of getting there, but it's still hard to stay over the board, I think. So I'm gonna see if I can land any front big spins today. And that's a new trick then. And not regular front big spins, I forgot to specify, I'm actually switch front big spins. Because I tried regular ones, but it was just too hard. And I don't know, it just didn't feel natural. So doing a switch felt more natural to me. So we're gonna try switch front big spins today. Let's do some switch front big spins. Today I remembered to bring wrist guards. So that's a W, because last episode I forgot them. But yeah, first we're gonna warm up by doing 2 switch front 180s and then 2 switch front shoves to kind of get me in the groove, and then see if we can get the switch front big spin. Oh, that was sketch. That was good. See, I can get the rotation. This might have to turn into a session of me trying to dial regular big spins, because I'm having a hard time with those. Oh, that was terrible. Looks like this is just a big spin sesh. Anyway, at least I practiced my regular big spins. Switch front big spin, I'm not ready for, it looks like. But regular big spins are a problem for me, so I'm glad I got to practice them. Okay. Well, I thought this was gonna be the video where I land front big spins, but I'm not there yet. Let's go home. Not really, actually. We're gonna get ice cream. Ah! So this is the ice cream we got. We got Cupfection from Dairy Queen right here. Wait, here's my sister's. She got a, what was it?
Pumpkin pie blizzard.
She got a pumpkin pie blizzard. But right outside the Dairy Queen is, my eyes are open because I'm a skater. Look at this skate spot. We got like a slant over here. We got a curb we can kind of do tricks over, and then we kind of land on this slant. Looks really sick. I might try to skate it right before we go, but first I'm gonna take a bite of this. Secured the ice cream. Looks really good. Happy, tastes good. Dairy Queen. Oh my god, I just almost got it on me. So I was trying to get a bit of the brownie, but... That's so fun, yo. Literally. Alright, that's my street skating for pretty much who knows how long. Okay, so you know what's funny? In my Skate and Yap episode 1, someone in the comments was literally saying, oh, you know, you need to mix it up because you only skate flat in like skate parks, so you need to mix it up. And I responded and I said, you know, I don't get to street skate that often. I'd be like, maybe sometime. That sometime was just the next episode. So maybe people need to say things more often, and I need to say things more often, because things just happen. The clips weren't that good because, you know, I don't street skate typically, but this spot right here has so many possibilities. I really wanted to get that kick flip. I have to cut myself some slack since I don't do it that often. But it was pretty good to find this little spot, so a random impromptu street sesh out of nowhere. See what I was just saying about how the world's full of possibilities? I don't know what I was saying actually, but the world's full of possibilities and I just street skated out of nowhere. So definitely leave your house. I tried it and my life changed. Anyway, thanks for watching this Skate and Yap episode 2. We'll see what happens in the next episode.